Hi, first grade parents and families. I'm Miss Kennedy, and I'm here to explain a little bit about your child's take-home resources folder. Your child will have their name on their folder, and this will be in their backpack, ready to use and to help reinforce first grade standards throughout this year. So as we open our folder, you'll see a pencil bag. It will have 2 sharpened pencils, a dry erase marker, a pen, and some scissors to help your student complete their work. You'll have this letter here that tells you what we want to use this resource folder for, my email address. If you ever have any questions, feel free to call the school at Hunt School or email me. It tells you what we have in our folder, and it tells you why we want to use these resources at home. We know that first graders work on important math and literacy concepts at school, and we want to reinforce those things at home for practice. The second thing you'll find is our Lexia letter. Hunt School uses a computer program called Lexia that's on your students' level, learning their letters, sounds, and other reading skills. You can see on certain desktop computers, certain types of tablets that your student will be able to log into LexiaCore5.com on the internet, or you'll need the Lexia app. There are certain devices that do not work with Lexia, so please make sure to check. If you have any questions on that, you can always let me know. You'll have to enter my email address the first time your student wants to use this, and then they will add their Lexia number that they use at school. But on your child's folder, I have that in case they forget. This is also in English and in Spanish in your notebook. The next thing you'll see is all 4 quarters and some challenge words of our sight words for first grade. Sight words are words that show up very frequently in text, and so we want to know that students know either how to sound them out or some break the rules. So how to notice those words by sight. I have these words in English and in Spanish for each quarter. So this first one is quarter 1 words. These are all the words that your student will be expected to know by the end of first quarter and will be assessed on these. These QR codes right here, you can take any smartphone or tablet and go to the camera app or QR code reader app and scan that over the QR code, and it will bring up a video to either have your student practice that word. Miss Kennedy and Mrs. Mozak recorded special videos to help you learn that word at home. So there are documents for all 4 quarters of our sight words. Then we have just a blank sheet of paper. This is just to use as a whiteboard. So if you want to practice writing your name, stretching out words, writing math problems, this is just a whiteboard for your student to practice skills. This whiteboard marker here will work on that. Please do not use other markers on that, just the whiteboard. And it does have a little eraser at the top of the marker for you. This next one is a 120s chart. On one side, it has all the numbers 1 through 120. On this side, it's blank to have your child practice writing the numbers themselves. So maybe challenge your student to write in those numbers, or maybe you write in some and they have to figure out the rest. Then I'll be changing out some math problems throughout the year. So we're just starting very simple problems within 5 right now. Our standard for first grade is problems, addition and subtraction within 20. So we'll want to work on that. I'll be changing this out throughout the year, so keep an eye out for that. then just some blank paper that they can practice writing on. We will practice writing narrative writing, opinion writing, and informational writing in first grade. So you may have them draw a picture and help write a story about that picture. I've included these first quarter sight words. You can cut these apart and maybe just focus on 5 at a time and go over those, practice writing them, reading them, and being able to recognize those words. And then once your student gets really comfortable with those, add in 5 more to build on reading and writing those words. So this is your students' take-home resources folder. It should have a safe place in your house. I always tell the students, keep it in your backpack so it is safe away from pets and younger siblings that could tear it apart. Use it, practice with it each night. I don't really give a lot of homework in first grade because I know that you have this resource that you can use. And then when you're done, put it back in your backpack so it stays safe. I will not be able to replace these through the year, so please make sure we take care of them and you use them each night. If you have any questions or you see that your student needs help with a certain concept, please let me know and we can add more to tailor to what your student needs. I look forward to a great year in first grade. Thank you so much for all your help. And if you ever have any questions, please feel free to call the school, email me, or message me on Seesaw or our classroom Facebook page. Thank you for all you do to help your child.